So ever since David Zaslav took over Warner Media as a whole, he's been changing things left, right, and center. He canceled the Supergirl? No, yeah, Supergirl, Superwoman, whatever. He canceled that project. Now he went over and then he went over and canceled Batgirl, Latina Batgirl and Latina Supergirl or Superwoman. I can't remember which one. Although she's still going to be in Flashpoint, that's neither here nor there. We brought back Henry Cavill. We had Black Adam. Black Adam bombed a little bit, maybe made a couple million here or there. Don't really know yet. Getting mixed reports. As far as I know, it didn't do so well. That wasn't the important point. My point has always been that Black Adam was supposed to bring in Henry Cavill. That's all it was supposed to do. Now, with all that, with DC changing, we get a brand new report. Nat 20 with Adam. Go check that out. We get this bombshell from my boy Jed, Hollywood Scholar. Warner Bros. Discovery cans Wonder Woman 3. Patty Jenkins treatment reportedly did not fit in with plans for DC's future. Patty Jenkins is on the chopping block. That's right, Wonder Woman 3. Patty Jenkins' treatment for Wonder Woman 3 after Wonder Woman 1. Decent movie. But Wonder Woman 1984 was an awful movie, and that just told us that when Patty Jenkins was left to her own devices, couldn't make a good movie. She did it again, at least wrote the script, and it got canned. So we are seeing movement. We are seeing interesting things come from DCU, and I love the fact that it did not fit. So let's get into it. To the absolute surprise of no one who saw the amazing Amazonas last cinematic waste of time, Warner Brothers Discovery has passed on Patty Jenkins' third Wonder Woman film, after her treatment was reportedly determined to not fit in with the studio's newly revised plans for DC's storehouse of IPs. Yeah, they're wanting to compete with Marvel. They want to dethrone Marvel and take up the mantle as the definitive superhero platform. They have a shot now. Zaslav has a shot. James Gunn has a vendetta against Marvel. Let's remember, he was canned from Marvel. Guardians 3 actually looks decent for Marvel Phase 4 because that was a Phase 3 movie before all the mind virus got in there. We are watching as DC prepares to take that throne from Marvel. It's going to be a long one. It's going to take some time. Personally, I still have criticisms for how they're setting up this new wave. Honestly, it should have gone Black Adam, Shazam, Aquaman, Flash, but it's going to go Flash, Aquaman, Shazam, or Shazam, Flash. Flash is coming out next. If all things go as planned, should be later on. Get rid of the old regime, do Flash to reboot, have your new stuff come in. That's my personal opinion, but hey, can't change what we can't change. As first relayed to The Hollywood Reporter by alleged insider source on December 7th, Jenkins' return trip to Themyscira is not moving forward and is considered dead in its current incarnation. Ooh, it must have been extremely bad. According to said sources, the decision to pass on Jenkins and veteran DC scribe Jeff Johns' co-written threequel was determined after the director had submitted her treatment. It probably wasn't awful. Well, I'll be fair. I think it was pretty awful. Because she can't write for shit. She can't direct for shit. She made an awful movie. Old regime gave her the ability to make a new movie. Comes in with her new, probably even worse movie, and was told, bye. Because also you have to remember, the next Wonder Woman movie they want to put out was going to incorporate Superman and Batman to do the Trinity, to do the Holy Trinity of DC, and make sure that they are the kings of DC. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot's staying. Patty Jenkins is leaving. However, after doing so, Jenkins was called to meeting with current DC Studios heads James Gunn and Peter Safran. I'm willing to bet that they already had plans to can her because they saw 1984. They saw how it did, and they saw how awful it was. As well as Warner Bros. Pictures co-chairs and co-CEOs Michael De Luca and Pamela Abadi. Don't know who they are. Who in turn broke the news to the filmmaker, telling her the project as it stood did not fit in with the new but still unfolding plans. It was awful. Remember, the plans are, and Bounding gets into it later, Zaslav wants the next Wonder Woman movie to co-star Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. This is going to be the Trinity movie. This is going to be the movie that has all three of them together. They're utilizing Wonder Woman to do it. But they're going to have them all in a team-up movie where they have to take on the villain. Wonder Woman needs help, so she needs Batman and Superman to take on this villain. Who knows who the villain is? It could be Cersei. It could be anybody. It could be Hades. I'm excited. And I love talking about DC right now because they are making moves. They are making all sorts of things work. Excuse me. And Gunn keeps wanting to talk about this with people the best of his ability that he can. He loves talking to fans about this, and I'm so freaking excited. In light of this news, the actress behind the studio's latest live-action portrayal of the iconic hero Gal Gadot took to her personal Twitter to express gratitude for the time she got to spend in the Golden Tiara. Although this all came out, I believe, yesterday, not today. Yeah, this all started coming out yesterday, not today. A few years ago, it was announced that I was going to play Wonder Woman, said the actress, sharing a picture of her character as depicted in her first solo outing. I've been so grateful for the opportunity to play such an incredible, iconic character, and more than anything, I am grateful for you, she added. The fans can't wait to share... No, the fans. For you, the fans. Saying that all wrong. Can't wait to share her next chapter with you. She's going to remain as Gal Gadot. Granted, all this got leaked yesterday, so this is probably her saying, hey, you know what? I'm back. I'm going to stay Wonder Woman, and I'm doing this for you. And we've been seeing this trend throughout DC lately. The main actors coming out saying, hey, we're doing this for the fans. You had Henry Cavill do it. You had The Rock start making comments of, hey, we're making this for the fans. You now have Gal Gadot coming out saying, hey, we're doing this for the fans. It's no longer about them. They're doing it for us. I like that. Put us as your centerpiece. You're making this for us to consume. You wouldn't be around if it wasn't for us. So I like that part. I like that they're acknowledging that the fans are the most important thing. Granted, they also need money, so yeah, cater to your fans. Though details outside of its mere existence never officially made their way to the public, according to Geekocity, probably saying that wrong, founder Mikey Sutton's own source, Warner Bros. Discovery wanted an epic adventure that unites Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Ben Affleck's Batman, and Henry Cavill's Superman. The reason for Wonder Woman's solo line ending in a team-up, explained Sutton, was that to WBD, Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav, these icons form their heart of the DCEU. Yes. These are the holy trinity of all DC products. Batman, the Caped Crusader, the greatest detective ever. Superman, the beacon of hope, the down-home human. Man from the stars, the invincible being. Wonder Woman, lady out of time. Honestly, one of the strongest women in comics. one of the most badass women in comics. These three form your holy trinity. Without them being strong and without them being healthy, without Henry Cavill, without Ben Affleck, and without Gal Gadot playing these characters actually really well. Gal Gadot isn't the greatest actress, but she's fun to look at. Without them, you have nothing. They want to be for the fans. They want to work for the fans. They care about the fans. Hell, even Jason Momoa cares more about the fans. Ezra Miller can get lost. The Fisher guy, Kryborg, don't even remember his full name, he can get lost. We want this to be for the fans, and that's what you need to remain it as. For the fans. This announcement comes shortly after Jenkins' October 8th appearance at the Matara Film Festival, where she revealed that just wrote last week the final scene for Wonder Woman 3, and I thought I'd be interested to see what happens next. They have asked us to think of a way to do more, and it accidentally happens, but you never know, Jenkins added. I have a lot of other films I'm excited to do as well. No, you don't. Your two biggest projects, Wonder Woman and Star Wars. Your Star Wars project was shelved. They don't know if it's ever going to come out. Bounding Comics points that out. This has now been scrapped. Patty, you're done. You're not moving forward. It's over. Sadly, it seems Jenkins' appraisal for her career plans may have been a bit premature, you think? In addition to Wonder Woman 3, Jenkins had previously been attached to direct a Rogue Squadron film for Disney, which, by the way, she said, because my father was in the Air Force, this felt like writing my own story. Don't have a problem with that. But we saw what you did to Wonder Woman 1984. That was bad. Wonder Woman was good, but you had a lot of Snyder's help with that one. However, the film has since been quietly shelved from Disney's release schedule, as the Star Wars spinoff was her only other publicly announced project outside of Wonder Woman 3. With the latest cancellation, it seems the director's work slate has effectively been cleared. Hope you find some work. Won't be at DC, it looks like. Further, given WBD's, Warner Brothers Discovery's, reason for canceling the film, as well as their recent hiring of Gunn and Safran to salvage their struggling DC lineup, Wonder Woman 3's cancellation provides further evidence and support of the theory that the upcoming The Flash, oh god, this movie is going to be struggling, will serve as Flashpoint to reboot the franchise. As noted by THR, a Warner insider cautions that no plans have been finalized as that Flash remains an unlocked picture. Remember, the Flash has been undergoing massive reshoots over and over and over again. As it stands right now, from the lips of Gary Beegler, Nerdrotic, how accurate this is, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. Because he saw some stuff. He's talked to some people. You're going to get... you're still going to get two Ezra Miller Flashes. You're going to get Supergirl, Latina Supergirl. Superwoman? Supergirl? I get it confused. You're going to get Henry Cavill Superman, though. You're going to get Batfleck. You're going to get Keaton Batman. You're going to get a third Batman that we cannot say. I hope it's Terry McGinnis. You're also going to get Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. That is in the movie thus far from the sources that Gary has. How accurate that is, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Flashpoint is set... Well, the Flash is set to be Flashpoint. Reboot. Again, I think it should have gone Black Adam, Shazam, Aquaman, or Aquaman, Shazam, however you want to do it. Then Flashpoint to get clean out the old regime. Because you still got two old regime movies along with the Flash. You got to get those movies done. Then the new stuff begins. And I'm excited to see what they have planned. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was just the line that says, "What do you think?" Anyways, guys, give me your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited to see what's coming up in DC? Are you happy to see Patty Jenkins gone? What are your thoughts for the next Wonder Woman movie? What do you want to see? And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it out with all your friends. Hit that subscriber button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.